strict is with Marvel. God grant us peace, discernment on things we cannot change, obedience, faith, boldness, discipline, and diligence of the things we can, and the wisdom and discernment to know the difference. Also bless us spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially, and marital and with good health to everyone who hear our voice. I want us to start speaking into our lives. I am the meaning of success and greatness. Success, attainment of wealth, favor, eminence, power rank, and natural elevation. Greatness, remarkable in magnitude, degree, or effectiveness. We are success and greatness. Today's topic is when to exit a toxic relationship. Co-hosts and speakers today are as Brenda, Sierra, and Drew Parker, Nicole Scott, and possibly Tay White. Guest speakers are Ryan Newsom and Lee. Thank you and continue to be blessed. I hope you receive something. Praise the Lord. Okay, where she at? Don't start it.
Praise the Lord, praise the Lord. Well, welcome. This is Truth Is with Marvell and myself, Nicole. And I'm giving it back over to Marvell.
Yes. Thank you, girl. Nice to see ya. Alright, today's topic, as you know, is toxic, when to leave a toxic relationship. The phone is up again. Come on, look at Justin.
All right. When to leave a toxic relationship. That's a deep topic. Very deep. We're going to dive on into it. All right.
Still not all deep, but that's all.
That's okay. I'm be shorter today.
Right.
All right.
Alright, today, as she said, toxic relationships. Me, personally, I'm not good with toxic relationships because I have the goodbye kick rocks anointing. You know, so if you ain't right for me before I say I do, I don't be in a toxic relationship long. Because the moment I see something I don't like, say la vie, goodbye, don't let the door not hit you or the good Lord split you. So, if you lie to me, that's one of my things. If you're a liar, I can't deal with a liar because I can't deal with wondering where you at, what you doing.
I understand that. I definitely understand that.
It's easy for me not to be in a toxic. The closest I get to toxic relationships is marriage. Because I just can't just bye.
Right.
Goodbye. Nice knowing you. It's your loss. My gain, your loss. You know, so. Cole, you want to touch on it? Because I know it was one of your suggestions.
Well, I want to say that with this toxic relationship stuff, I understand nobody signs up for it. And most of the time you meet the representative anyway. So you really don't, you know, no one just saying, hey, I'm going to whoop you. I'm letting you know that you're going to take this whooping every night. You know, it's never like that. I'm going to steal all your money. They don't say that. You know, so I'm letting you know, people not showing you who they really are in the beginning. So it's kind of hard. You know, you really have to watch out for those signs and red flags and all that. Once you start seeing stuff, you got to ask yourself, do I want to continue to deal with that? Because if you notice he got this attitude all the time, you got to be kind of be mindful and watching for little things. But I have noticed that people can be just so sweet to you, and you like, this don't even seem real, they so sweet. There's something about them, but I just can't put my finger on it. And when you say that, it's normally that's what it is, you know. And they waiting on you to put your guards down. Oh, they being all sweet. And I'm not saying people lying because they being sweet, but you just got to be mindful and careful when you're dealing with people in these relationships, because like I said, they showing you only the representative. But I'm gonna give it over to you. Want it back? Oh, we give it to Sierra because maybe she got some words for us. Come on, Sierra.
When to leave a toxic relationship?
My opinion is there's always signs.
Yeah.
You might not pay attention to them.
Right.
You might not think of them, but be on the lookout for them. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's a toxic relationship, but when you start seeing certain signs and it's repeating, because it's not going to just happen once.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
And that's when you need to pull yourself to the side. Talk to that person. Let them know, hey, I'm not feeling this. Because they only do what they allow you with. So if you're not happy, and if you're not okay with it, they're not going to do it. You know?
Yeah.
A man only hits a woman because you allowed him to get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
Over and over again. He only calls you out your name because you allow him to get away with it.
Right.
And it's vice versa with men too. A woman is only going to do what you allow her to get away with. And you have to also be careful with them, because what you may allow them to get away with, they tend to take that and run with it. And they see what else they can get away with. It goes on from there, and on and on and on. And next thing you know, you're in an abusive relationship or a very toxic relationship, and you don't know how you're going to get out of it. What you mean?
I'm saying too.
Your hubby supposed to be on it. He on the campaign flyer.
You say he in an abusive relationship.
All right, Sierra.
I'd like to see how he in an abusive relationship.
Right.
Please tell me how you in an abusive relationship. Can we go from what you were doing in the store with the Walmart today? You want to comment on what you was doing? I can either confirm or deny. What you do? You say he can now confirm or deny what he was doing in the store.
Oh my.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
He don't get abused, he gets spankings.
You got a paddle, girl. You got a paddle.
Woo!
I can confirm nor deny on this podcast.
I got a paddle, a riding whip.
Oh God! Oh boy! Here we go! Here we go!
I got a few items
Right.
that sometimes get used on a consistent basis. I'm just going to say that.
Okie
I'm
dokie.
also married.
Right. Nicole has.
Confirm nor deny
Right.
if I have weapons.
Nicole has. Right. Nicole has something to say.
Well, I wanted to talk about defining the toxic. You know, when you say that, you know, have you seen any signs of violence? You know, once you start seeing it, it's time to go off the bat. We can't just sit around and wait. You know, it's a lot of times that a person, I know everybody want to forgive and forget. I understand that. But sometimes you just can't give a person a second chance. You know, I have gave a person a second chance before, and they showed me their colors again. You know, they apologize to you and say over and over, I won't do it again. You know, I'm sorry, I was drunk. Something happened, you know.
Oh, can I elaborate?
Go ahead, jump on in.
Okay. On when a person say they was drunk, that is a lie.
Lie.
Because I have been drunk too many times, and I know that's that liquid courage.
Oh.
They doing what they
always wanted to do.
They
So when
wanted
they
to.
say they did it because they was drunk, they did it because they have always wanted to do, and they could fall back on that lie. I was drunk. Yeah, tell somebody who don't know. I've been a drunk. I'm retired alky.
What?
Yeah. I started my day off with MD-20.
MD?
MD-20 kept me going, girl. On, girl.
Oh, I can't stand that stuff.
What'd you say, girl?
He said, I said, your nephew over here talking some, ooh.
Now you can continue.
See, people, they like to hide behind that alcohol. They love to hide behind that. That's the reason why they go drink, so they can hide behind, because they really want to tell you how they really feel about you, but they don't want you to know that's how they really feel, so they hide behind the alcohol. And I dealt with that all my, well, not to say all my
Jamie
life.
Foxx have a song called that, Blame It on the Alcohol.
I don't know who sang it, but I know a lot of these men singing that song. It was the alcohol, but you just can't keep hiding behind that.
Can't
That's
keep
the problem.
allowing them to hide behind it.
Right. That's just a ridiculous problem you got right there. If they just talking about you, keeping you down. You trying to grow, and every time you trying to do something, they got negative things to say. They're not even pushing you. Every time you trying to do something, they being jealous of you and trying to stop your growth. That's toxic, because they really abusing you for us mentally, making you feel low. You don't need that around, because you're trying to do some good things. I'm saying doing good things, not bad. And this person still got something negative to say all the time. Nah, you were never gonna make it. Nah, that's only for white people. No, you don't know. Yeah, a lot of
businesses for white people.
Oh no, you can't do that. You don't have enough money. You ain't smart enough for that. You gotta look for stuff like that, because you already got a problem right then and there. The problem is that they hitting on you without hitting on you. They throwing blows at you without literally throwing blows. But like I say, we can't deal with that type of stuff. I dealt with it, and I'm known for just giving a person a boot. I'm sorry, that I've been married so many times, but I will never just stay in no relationship where somebody continue to put their hands on me, because guess what? One good blow could be the end for you, I took some blows, and I had concussions, and now I have headaches and memory problems and stuff like that, because dealing with somebody putting their hands on me, because, you only get one chance, So I just say, be careful. Really be looking for signs. You worth more than that person. You need to find somebody equal, like Marvell say. Somebody equal or plus. Go on, tell them about it. Go ahead.
I say, what math symbol is the person you with? Are they a minus, a plus, or an equal? So if they only taken away, and now we're adding to, don't waste time with that person.
That's right.
Because they don't mean you any good. They ain't gonna help your growth. So I'm like, you just have to only look for pluses and equals. If they ain't one of those two, but don't be a minus to the person that's a plus to you.
Right.
Because they may wake up and like, now you the toxic one. Because I'm trying to bring to this relationship, and you just blowing it on your hair or your clothes or your friends or whatever. You need to be investing in our relationship and our future. Yeah, but I was gonna say, you have to love yourself more than you love the other person.
Okay.
To get out of the situation.
Yeah.
And liars, soon as they lie once, they're gonna lie again, people. Lie once, because they're a liar. So you got pathological liars.
Professional liars.
I forgot the name of the other one who just lied, just be lying. I forgot the name of the name. I have a particular friend that's one of those, and I can't believe nothing he say. I take it with a grain of salt. Like, really? I ain't in no relationship with you, so I don't care.
Right.
I don't care. See, you got something to say?
Yeah. First, I'm gonna start with what you just said with the being with a person that's bringing something to the table, plus or equal. You can be with a person that brings something to the table or is equal to you and it still be a toxic relationship. How many movies have you saw where both parties were very successful and he was still beating her or she was still beating on him? So, cheating and things of that nature. So to me, that doesn't matter.
Oh, I want to talk about just financially.
They don't have to necessarily be financial. They can be the world's greatest backbone and root you on, but when you get home, it's a different story.
Right.
So you have to take that with a grain of salt as well. It's about how you're not only treated in a public eye, but how you're treated behind those closed doors when nobody else is around.
That's
A
why I
person
said
can
life.
have nothing and be the best person for you. And you might be very successful in your own. So don't overlook a person because of what they can and cannot bring to the table. I do want to throw that in the mix.
Right.
But I also want to say is God does forgive. God have given people chance after chance after chance after chance after chance.
Yes.
But, because I'm not telling you to do that, but when a mistake, but the first time happens, depending on the situation, and you feel that you want to give that person one chance, and I do mean one, it's okay. I was in a relationship. I've had an experience where the person that I was with was heavily intoxicated and they somewhat blacked out and I got choked. I got choked. But they begged for my forgiveness. I saw the what's the word I'm looking for? Sincerity in their eyes. And how deeply sorry they really was for doing it. And it really was them being under the influence. And I can honestly say that it never happened again.
I'll be looking for a doctor report.
In some cases, that's not the case. That's not the case.
Right.
But it was indeed an honest mistake. And you also have to take in consideration that there are women out here that rather, and I don't understand these women, but you rather a man beat on you because you know that's than for them to cheat on you. Don't go hitting on your man or your woman and think that you ain't gonna get caught back. Because there are women and men out here that do fight their partner thinking that they'll never hit them back. Don't do that. And I'm specifically talking to women when it comes to that, because there's not a lot of men that do that, especially they women. But there's a lot of women that know that they men ain't gonna put their hands on them because they're a woman, because that's the way they were raised.
Right.
Don't get twisted. A man will get fed up, and they will fight back.
Yeah.
And they will use you like you was another man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because like I teach my son, I don't care if it's a female or a male. If you woman enough to hit a man, then you woman enough to take a hit from a man. That's how I feel about it.
I hear you.
And I teach my son all of them. And I got 5 of them. I teach all of them. If a woman is woman enough to hit you, then she woman enough to take the hit that you finna give her back. Don't put your hands on no man.
Right.
Just if you're defending yourself, it's something totally different. If you're defending yourself from that man, it's something totally different. But you don't just I don't care if he cheating on you. don't go hold up to him and there's a possibility that he ain't gonna get you back because you don't know.
What about all the time when the women caught their man doing something and they slap him? So it's all right for that man to come back and hit her with a 2-piece and a biscuit? Because sometimes at the time the man is really disrespecting her and whatever, and she just caught something. A lot of times, I'm not saying we're supposed to put our hands on anybody, but a lot of times you done walked up on a person and you just be so upset or hurt of what they did and you slap them. They supposed to come back with that thunder and knock you out?
You saying because they hit you emotionally.
Right.
So you hitting them physically.
Right.
I understand that. Still again, there ain't co-signing on it, but that is what happens.
I'm co-signing.
No, I'm just saying.
Huh?
My husband just said domestic abuse has to be wrong for both.
Yeah.
It has to be wrong for one, but it has to be wrong for both. Yes, we are very emotional creatures. That is true. And every now and again, you might want to slap me in the mouth. I ain't gonna lie. If he makes you that mad, you catch your man cheat. And I know some women will black out, especially if they find him in their bed, in their house.
Right, that's why I said that's an emotional attack.
I'm not gonna excuse it.
The law will excuse it.
I'm not gonna defend it.
See, that's what I was saying.
The law excuse it.
Either way, whether it's a man catching his woman in the bed with another man, woman, walks into the house,
I'm so guilty though. I told you I set that up before. So did. I get vengeance.
or a woman catching her husband or her guy in the bed with another woman or another man. Trust me, times are different.
Ooh.
You say times are different.
And your best bet, walk away. Walk away. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the feelings that you are feeling, you're going to catch a case and get locked up. You're not going to just go and smack them. You're probably going to kill them. So, the best thing to do, walk away. Now, if it was me, they'd be walking away. Y'all got to get out. Y'all got to get out. Y'all got to get out right now. I'm not responsible. If you don't get out right now, I'm not responsible for what I invite out to do.
Right.
Before I catch a case, get out. Just
Right.
get out.
Now you were still saying something.
My husband said you can get dressed outside.
Right.
I mean, my thing with that,
You're right. But I'm just saying,
no.
trying to take your belongings with you right now. You better hope they still here. Get out.
Right.
Now me, I'm petty. I'm finna set all your stuff on fire.
Oh
I'm
my.
gonna bleach everything. Everything. What I want to do to you, I'm finna take out all your stuff.
You know, I'm gonna say something about that. I agree and I don't agree. The thing is with the hitting, it shouldn't be no hitting at all. But
Shouldn't have to even bring you to that.
it shouldn't be. But I'm talking about when you get to that point where a person is in your face and it's making it look like you're not seeing what you see. What you know,
play you
and
for a ball
right,
head.
and making this in your face boldly, lying in your face. You see the person, and and you telling them just stop. And they still talking crazy to you. And then my thing is, if you slap that person, are you saying he has all right to come back and hit you in the face? Knock you out. Because I'm not talking about you call him in the bed and you ready to kill him. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about like you in the store and you happen to see your man with another woman in the store. And you like, what you doing? And he still trying to tell you, ain't nothing to it. And he lying, bold-faced lying to your face. And that's when you just slap him and walk off. He's supposed to come back and beat the hell out of you? No.
I'm not saying you're supposed to beat the hell out of you, but at the same time, that's assault, regardless.
Well, that's my thing.
You're in a store in public and you just smack that man and somebody call the police, you'll be locked up.
Well, you know what? I believe that's true. Matter of fact, I know that's true. But that's what's going to happen for me. Because I tell any man that I'm in a relationship with, if you catch me slipping, you have all right. You may get that one lick in because you caught me slipping. That's it. But you ain't gonna beat the hell out of me. I accept if I got caught cheating or with somebody and he slapped me. Okay, I'm not gonna even trip. But that's all you're gonna get because I got caught. That's all. But you ain't gonna beat the sleeves off me.
For times and days where you want to slap to knock a person out, I don't need you to put your hands up. My face too pretty.
But that's another thing. You ain't supposed to be cheating either. That's another thing.
You hit me, we have a problem. We have a big problem. Smack me or not, we have a problem. Them fight words for me. So, yeah, you catch him, he trying to lie his way out, get on my face.
That's what I'm saying. That's the best way.
Walk away. You better hope your stuff ain't in my house by the time I get there.
But now you still talking the same type of stuff, going to jail type stuff. Cause now you done built up to go and burn up some stuff and all that other stuff. I ain't talking about that.
It's in my house. I ain't going to jail. Put it in a fire pit, set it on fire. That's not against the law.
She throwing away the trash. What you talking about?
That ain't no
She
trash.
took out the trash.
That ain't no trash.
Like even in
That destruction
what's
of
the name of that
property.
movie with Angela Bassett, her husband.
I understand that. You still on another level.
If you the one that bought it, it's not destruction of property.
You ain't say that. You didn't say that. Okay.
Okay, this just me.
Go
If
ahead.
I was doing that,
I'm going outside for anybody and everybody to get free clothes, shoes, Xbox.
me personally, if it was in my house and I destroyed it, good luck proving it that you bought it.
What did
If they
that
ask,
man do to
it's
you?
mine. I threw out and burned my trash. Yes.
What did the clothes, all this personal stuff do to you? Nothing. Cause you don't want nobody going there messing with your stuff.
No,
So
see,
why
I
you
said
messing
that
with somebody
I
else's
want to
stuff?
do that, but for the people who was doing it, you bought it. If that's the law, you bought it. The receipts were in your house. I paid for it with a credit card or something. But
Wasting money.
I'm talking if they come to me talking about destruction of private property. I bought it.
Okay.
They can't prove it.
Well-
Unless they got the receipt on them, and I highly doubt they will.
Well, I guess that is toxic when you start hitting on each other. So that
Yes,
is
yes.
an exit. Time to go. Like she's
Yes.
saying, once you see it happen, that's already the flag you need. It don't need to be red, blue, or whatever. That's a flag big enough for you to leave. And so that is one reason why you should be leaving that relationship right there.
That's the dude that's up the street from me. I told you, I invited him on. He doing some movie night with his gal. But he was like, his girlfriend threatened to hit him. And he packed his bags and left. So because that was a sign of a toxic relationship. He said, I don't be with anybody who putting their hands on me. I don't play that. So I'm like, that's a sign of, if a person threatened you, if a person hit you, like Sierra, she was nice enough to come back because the dude was sincere. I'm gone. I wouldn't even know if he was sincere or not. The moment you touch me, it's a wrap. It's over. It's like a wrap sandwich. I'm out.
It's a wrap sandwich.
I'm out.
The only reason why I know for a fact, I understand all that, but it's
I was just saying.
one-time situation. I can honestly say it was a one-time situation.
I'm like, that's why I said that's you, but it ain't me. Cause the moment you hit me, I'm plotting revenge on you. Well, vengeance, cause revenge is the same thing, and I'm coming back harder and dirtier. So, but you can't do that. Then that's why I said you gotta love yourself more than that person. If the moment you see signs of something crazy you don't like that you don't want in a relationship, that should be the time to serve your eviction purpose to those people. The moment you see something you don't like, whether it's jealousy, insecurity, because jealousy sometimes leads to physical abuse.
Yes, it do.
I mean, my ex-husband used to play the jealousy thing. He would get to going like this, her and stuff, and he would piss and couldn't hit me. Cause I'd stab you if he hit me. He'd get to going like this, her like he better pull his hair out. What? Yeah. Cause he know you better pull your hair, cause you touch me, your mama gonna have a funeral for you. Mm-hmm. That was just me back then. I'm saved now.
Well, I wanna piggyback before I forget on that. Sometimes when a person do something to you, say for instance they hit you for the first time,
yeah,
and you let them slide. Now they seeing what they can get away with. Okay.
Exactly.
Right. They gonna see what they can get
how
away with.
far they can push the envelope.
How far they can go with this thing, you know. And it's not everybody. Like you said with yours, you know, you saw the sincerity in it. But a lot of times they just trying to see how much they can do, how far they can push the envelope, like you saying. And on that note, I'm gonna tell a story, and I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna tell it. With my mom, she been with her husband. You see, I'm 45, 44 years, and she loves him to death, you know, and he's a wonderful man now, but it took years to get there because it was very abusive. He been the drinking of drugs for years, and it hurt us.
Yeah,
there was a lot of violence going on. All the children, we went through this for years, you know, to see my mom get her head through the window, and saw him beating on her, then we had to help with the fighting. It was a lot of abuse going on, and that we had to deal with that. Right. You know, how long do you have to take this until a person get tired of whooping on you? You gotta stay with him until he get tired and want to act right. Well, we gotta wait till he gets sick and then decide, okay, I ain't gonna fight no more because I'm sick. You know, I'm not trying to just throw my family business out there, but what I'm saying is, a lot of time, you know, people stay too long. Now,
right, that was
it's too long. But see, right now, they doing wonderful. They happy, you know, and everything else. But look, now sickness has set in. Old age has set in. You know, teeth gone now. You know, you got scars. How much are you going to take? You know, everything all messed up now and within yourself. But you waited on a person to get themselves together. You know, it just, it's sad.
I'm tell somebody to stay through all of that. That's why I said one chance only. One chance only. And that's only if you want to. If you want to walk away, walk away. Golly, walk the hell away. But in my case, it was a little different, which is it was an abnormal situation. It wasn't a normal situation. And that's the only reason why I forgave. You know, if it was any other way, no. One time is up. That one time would have been a done deal.
There you go. I'm one and done. That's the way I am. One and done.
You know, I'm gone, but in this situation, it was very complex. And the way that it started and the way that it,
I'm like, what is this person writing?
Oh, that's Ron.
Ron said, no, that's Ron.
Hey, Ryan. Sorry you couldn't make it. We know money costs.
That is true. We talked about women lately.
We need you to read that so we can see what he's saying. What did he say?
This is the way of the world because some women don't believe a man loves them unless he is putting them hands on her. And there are women, and it's messed up, but there are women out there like that.
I think they was raised in a house like that. They was raised in a house like that mostly. That's why they think that.
It's the way of love, and it's not.
Right.
And if you go back to a podcast, a few podcasts ago, we say that.
Right.
Not love.
Right.
But unfortunately, they was raised watching a toxic relationship, and that's all they know.
Right.
And they believe that, and with that being instilled in them, it's going to take a good man with great, and I mean great patience, if they really love this woman, to show her what real love is.
Right.
That is not love at all. I'm just going to the first.
I want to hit on people with PTSD.
Okay.
Now, we have people who come from different backgrounds. I mean, you got, like we said, the toxic, growing up in a toxic relationship, you know, a toxic home.
Okay.
You know what, a young lady think that if you don't hit me, you don't love me. Because you got some females who try to encourage the dude to slap the piss out of them. Hit me so I can know you love me. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Foolishness.
So that's some PTSD, you know, from your environment, along with the people that been in the service. Like she said, her boyfriend snapped, he blacked out, and he put his hands on her, but he apologized and he was sincere, and it never happened again. So he had like some kind of PTSD situation that caused that blackout. So those people ain't getting counseling. The ones that are in toxic relationships, if that person ain't gonna go through counseling with you, but me personally,
that was a must. That was a must. I didn't get to say all that. But in order for me to forgive, that person had to cut the minimum drinking down, and they had to get counseling.
Right.
That was a must.
Right.
That was a must.
You gotta get.
If they didn't have to, we wouldn't have been here.
Right.
It's more complicated.
Right. Right. Then you got anger management. People need to get anger management counseling because they just have a short fuse. So anything toxic in your relationship that you don't like, that I was real quick to get out of. So therefore, you need to get some kind of counseling. I will see how you are after some counseling, but I myself wouldn't stay in a relationship to risk you changing. You ain't changed, and I love myself too much to be abused by you, you know, or hit by you physically, mentally, emotionally. You know, I love myself too much. You're supposed to love yourself enough not to stay in that. That's mental abuse. Anything toxic. Even if they hit you physically. That mental, the fact that they struck you, is going to stay there for a moment. A dude could just sit there, raise his hand, you're like, whoa! You're like, what the heck happened to you? That you got to fly up like that.
Oh, can I jump in on that? A double dutch. Let me
Get it, go, girl, go.
Oh. I'm making fun of it now, but with me, I'm that way. I'm totally that way because of what I went through, you know, at home, and then going into a relationship where it was violence. After getting out of one relationship and going to another one, there is violence. And I had thought there was something wrong with me because I get out. And I'm thinking, okay, I did a good thing. I went to the next relationship, and then I went through it again. I got out. So I'm thinking it's a problem with me because I can't stay in a relationship. But I didn't want to stay in nothing that was violent.
Right.
Then I noticed that every time somebody do something to make me nervous, I'm a nerve shot now. You know, you get to hollering, now I'm jumping, and then as soon as they reaching, now I'm like, then I got where when you jump at me a certain way, I'm hitting first. That's a problem. I mean, you can just start screaming, and it's like my nerves just go bonkers, you know. And I know that's some type of mental problem that I have right now because of the fact that I've been abused so much. And so now as soon as a person starts screaming at me, I'm like, uh-oh. And I go into fight mode thinking it's time to fight. That's because I haven't dealt with the pain and the hurt from these past relationships. And it scarred me deeply. You know what I mean?
Newsom wrote something else.
What he put? Tina Turner something. What did he say?
It worked for Tina Turner for years.
I don't know what part he's talking about though now.
Gone so what, Newsom. Right. You remember until Tina struck back. She whooped his ass.
Yeah. Yeah. But then what I was saying is, sometimes that the person that's being abused, they've been abused so long they become the abuser.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
and that's what I'm saying. You have to get out of those type of relationship as soon as possible. I mean, as soon as you start seeing it, because it'll start messing with your psyche. It'll start messing with the way you think, and it just messes up the whole relationship because you don't have any healing. You don't have any you haven't healed from that pain, you know. And that's just what I feel with myself. I can't stand no man coming to me screaming and hollering at me because it makes my nerves bad.
Right.
You know, and it makes me think that you're coming at me violently. And you may not be, you just be raising your voice, but I can't stand it now. And so that's something I'm going to have to dealing with that from when I was a child all the way up to now.
My significant other, he raised his voice sometime, and I feel you because I was raised in an abusive home and thing, you know, and I swore that's why I ain't been in no physical or mental far as, you know, like someone calling me out my name or, you know, or hitting me, because I grew up in a home where a dude would hit and he would call you names and stuff. So that's one of those things I swore I wasn't going to go through in a relationship. So when I swore it, my hand to God, he made sure I ain't get nobody like that, because I've been on death row. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So when he raised his voice sometimes, even though I know he's not gonna hit me, I still say, who you talking to? You know, that means like bring it on down, because they're too close to that. He don't cuss me out. He don't hit, but yet that tone,
Right.
you better watch that tone, because I was raised around the wrong tone.
Right.
And that's just like a defense mode for me. You know, I get on the defense mode. So, yeah, you do have to get help for that. Because I used to hit.
You hit too?
Of course I used to hit, but I said it. I used to hit. If you attack me emotionally, I would attack you physically. And like Sierra kept saying, you could go to jail for that. I didn't give a dang. You attacked me first. Because if they did the punching, they weren't hit. I mean, they weren't hurt. They punched you emotionally when they call you the B-I-T-C-H word.
They'll catch these hands for that word.
Right. And that's why I don't understand women. Women, please quit allowing other females to call you a bitch, because then the dudes think they could call you a bitch. And I heard that from other dudes. They're like, bitch, excuse you? They're like, yeah, it's a term of endearment. Like, hell it is.
Right.
You know, women call bitches them all the time. So, hey, bitch, how you doing, bitch? What you doing, bitch? Nah, that is not no good words. I wish females would stop calling other women bees, because the dudes think they get a pass with it. You don't get no pass from me.
Look like he's
Some dudes do. I had a dude who thought that he was going to get a pass because he called me the B-I-T-C-H.
Because they know better. It's just like the word nigga. We know we can say it. Caucasian people know they cannot. We use it for a term of endearment to embrace our fellow brother and or sister, depending on the conversation that goes on. I'm still calling my best friend bitch. I ain't gonna even lie.
What?
But our husbands still got they know better.
They know better.
About you that they won't have lips to speak.
Say again. You attack me emotionally, I attack you physically.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Real men know women can say that word, men cannot. They know this. Just like Caucasian people know that they can't say it. It's the ones that, well, why we can't say it? Now, probably, or try to use it anyway. It's the same. So if he thought that he could use it, could we use it? Are you gay? Because that's the only way you can be a man and able to use that word. I mean, gay.
I don't care if you're gay, you got a dick. You ain't saying that word to me. Or vagina. I am not the bitch. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's a term of endearment. I don't care if it's a pissed off word. I don't care if it's pre-fight words. I'm not a bitch. I don't have a tail wagging. I don't be on all fours. I eat with a spoon, a fork, a knife, and a plate. I'm not a bitch. That's just me. But Lisa said something.
What Lisa say?
She said right. That's how she said right.
But she got something at the bottom. That's right, I will.
I ain't seen it. It didn't come up on my head. All I see is right.
Okay, she got one at the bottom say, that's right, I will beat the niggas ass. Yeah, she said that's right, I'll beat the niggas ass. Woo! I heard you, girl.
Like a hood got something to say.
She was getting out of an abusive relationship and was getting back into one. You didn't take time to heal. Women often and men often keep attracting the same type of people and can't figure out why.
Going to the same store.
Even though you've been in a relationship for the last 6 months or a couple of months or a couple of weeks, you didn't take that time to yourself to heal yourself all the way. So you can then start attracting the person or people that you want around you. I had to do that before I met my husband. I had to it's pretty much detox myself.
Right, spiritual detox.
From men that I messed with that screwed me over. You too right. That screwed me over. And it will always end the same way. So I had to detox. I didn't want to be in a relationship. I didn't want to be with a man. I had to completely detox myself. People don't realize when you're involved with somebody, especially if you're sexually active with that person, y'all are swapping souls. So therefore, when you are out and about, you're attracting the same type of people or person. And you were just once with, and you don't even realize that that's what you're doing. So you get over a bad, messed up relationship, take time to yourself and detox.
That's right.
That person. So when you get into find or seek somebody else, and you get involved or start the dating process and things like that, you're in good mind, body, and spirit to do so. And then the curse that keeps following you will finally be cut. And that's what you definitely want to do.
Well, I receive what you're saying, and you're definitely right. But I feel that I don't take nothing out on the next person. I've never been that type of person to take nothing out. But I still have that in me if you hollering at me. That's for a woman. That's for my child. That's for anybody. My boss.
That's a sensitive area.
That's just how I am. If you flinch at me, you gonna catch these hands. That's how I am. Not true enough. That's wrong because I understand I'm putting myself in danger, and that's something that I know I have to deal with. But that's me, and it ain't with the relationship. But I still feel that the abuse that I have received over the years have scarred me. And I'm just not trying to take nothing else because like I said, I had several concussions trying to listen to somebody, trying to give somebody the benefit of a doubt, like I said, nobody shows you who they are in the beginning. They don't come with it on their shirt or on their forehead that they are abuser, because many times I try to leave and that's when they put their hands on me. And so on that note, we telling people about these toxic relationships. You have to be careful. And I know I still need to work on myself, but I don't take my problems out on the next person.
Oh no, that's all. I'm not saying that people tend to take their problems out on the next new person. What I'm saying is, if you don't detox from that last person, you're going to attract the same type of person back to you. If you don't detox from that person, that you're in an abusive relationship and you got out of it, and you don't take time to detox from that for yourself and get your mind, your body, and your spirit back right,
right,
you're going to attract yet another abusive person to you. Because there's something about your spirit that attracts that same type to you.
Right. I have a question. Right.
And woosah, meditate, get back to, get to you pretty much loving yourself again.
Right. There you go.
Out of your system, so you don't attract that same type of person to you. It's kind of like the old saying, negative people attract negative people.
Yeah. There you go. My thing.
He said something about we didn't speak. Oh, yeah. The sign keys. Go ahead, baby.
One of the earliest signs, verbal abuse.
We said that.
That's what it is.
See, the thing over there about verbal abuse is people get it confused because they go, well, it's the truth.
That's a lie.
No matter if it's true or not, it's how you say something. Yeah, it's true. Yes, you're right, but the way you deliver it is wrong. And most of the time screwed up. And like you said before, the person that's being abused usually becomes the abuser. And a lot of people be verbally abused for so long, they start physically abusing the one who's been verbally abused.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm like, it's your delivery. Yes, you're right. Yeah, you were right. And it's the truth. But again, it's how you deliver it. And it's only so much that person gonna take before they blow up. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, usually with verbal abuse, it builds up a long time. You know, so it be the simplest things, but it gets to the point where it be a constant thing. It could be something that's getting lost, and then that person gets verbally abused. Tell your stupid ass how you have to do it.
Right. Woo!
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta watch what you say. You know what I'm saying?
That'll set me off.
I'm gonna say James. I believe it's James 3. I can't call it verbatim, but it's taming the tongue. A lot of people need to tame the tongue.
Yeah. Those will probably type it up.
Short tongue, real short. And then it gets to the point where a person's ears start bleeding. And then they start, then it becomes mentally. And then it becomes physical. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta watch what you say and how you say it. It don't matter if you're right. You have to be right in your delivery too.
Right.
That's the one. And usually, I'll be honest, that's the one that sometimes causes a lot of the problems. Right there, just the mouth.
Yeah.
That mouth. That's the one that causes a lot of problems. It's from both. You heard it. The one I hear the most, you dumb. People don't like to become dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta get it.
And that's, somebody make a mistake. Man, you stupid. You dumb.
That's abuse.
But people don't know what dumb means.
That's abuse.
Dumb just means you can't talk.
That's abuse. All day long.
But like I said, it be little situations that build up. Be little situations. Somebody didn't cook something right. Somebody didn't order something. So it just is little bitty situations, and it be sharp words spoken, and then it's another little situation, sharp words spoken, and then after a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years of that, now you got a whole totally different situation.
Yeah. So once this happened, the first time they call you dumb, stupid, ignorant, no good, and whatever it is, you should be working on leaving. One, you shouldn't be moving in with somebody that quick. Because if y'all were just dating or going together, that dumb, stupid, ignorant would have came out already. Long before you moved in, people move in too quick. You need to slow that down. Huh?
Not necessarily.
Some people do move in too quick.
I mean, no, that's not what I'm talking about. I agree on that. What I'm saying is, some people, representatives, will stay until you're married.
Oh, I've been there. That was my first ID. And then people like, I got you now.
Until they change your last name and you under the same roof, and you husband and wife, and now they think they got you. Then the representatives are like, all right, I'll let you.
Well.
And a real person step up and like, yeah, I'm here now. Yeah, that's what I say. That people do move in too quickly, but those who patiently dated, did their due diligence, and then they got married, and that's when all hell breaks loose. Because that's exactly what does happen as well.
Oh yeah. That was the first marriage.
No paperwork, go.
See, that got my first husband, like I said. I have not been saved all my life. I was a work in progress. I was under construction from Jesus Christ. Like I said, any form of abuse from being raised in an abusive household, it was like World War I. If you cursed me out, if you looked like you were finna hit me, I gave that dude one pass. One. Like she said, she gave the other dude a pass. I gave him one pass. He called me the B-I-T-C-H word. You know? That's why I said, y'all take it as y'all want to take it as. You love me when you got no. He called me the B-I-C-T-H word. I said, that's the first and last time you going to call me a B. He called me a B again. I don't know how long ago, how far in between it was, but he was with his boys and he thought he was feeling himself, you know. And I was complaining about something and he said the B word. Oh, goodness. I went to the kitchen, got that fork that you turned over the barbecue meat with, and I just casually walked up on him. He didn't know what was happening. Stamp. And since I was a nurse, I passed him up. He was like, how you gonna stab me and then patch me up? I said, I told you I don't issue idle threats. If I tell you don't call me that because something gonna happen, don't call me that. That's just real. But people gotta stop making idle threats too. You have to own up to what you stand. If you tell that person, I'm not a bitch, I'm not a hoe, I'm not a punching bag, they probably think twice because, like I said, they'll probably pull your whole card. You let them, they cuss you out, they get away with it. They hit you, they get away with it. They're gonna think you ain't sincere about what you say. That's why I say now I'm one and done since I'm more mature. But back then, if you did it, after I said don't do it, now it's time for you to get hurt. And you ain't finna like it. Ain't finna like it. No. But you are not to be punching bags. And we ain't no joke where you can use the cuss word in it or however people do it. Nah. So that's toxic. Like I said, even jealousy. It started off with jealousy. He showed the signs of jealousy. Just how people looking at you. I can't control other people's eyes. You were looking at me. Now they looking at me. What you tripping for? You know, but they want to get jealous, and then sometimes it results in, like I said, mental or physical assault or abuse, and you shouldn't take it. You shouldn't take it at all.
Well,
you're not lasting.
Yeah, well, I know I had that problem with my last husband where he felt that he had controlled my phone, where I had to have my phone on speaker at all times. When I went to the restroom, he wanted the door open. You know, I had to learn how to use the restroom while he's sitting there. He sat at the door. You know, it was just all type of stuff. That's signs you need to get out of the relationship. But I'm trying to deal with some stuff because I always run. I always leave because I didn't take stuff. So I guess I'm getting old. So I took a little bit more than I normally would take. But what I want to beat around the bush to say is that Falling from Grace movie by Tyler Perry, everybody needs to watch it. That's what I'm saying. I think it's what's called Falling from Grace. I think that's the name of it. It's that Tyler Perry one, the last one he made. And that man was awesome, sweet, loving to that woman. But look what happened soon as she said, I do. You know, so that's the way it is. And with my marriage, they wasn't mean to me at first. But after we said I do, they stopped. You know, they stopped being nice. You know, and the abuse happened. And, you know, and I tried to leave. And it's harder once you're married, like you said. You know, I tried to give him a second chance and a third. And then what happened? When he got hurt, I took her. I took her until he got back on his feet. I didn't have to do that, but I was doing my wifely duties. But I'm going to let you know, you do not have to take no abuse from nobody. Don't do it. Don't do it because it'll start messing with you. Your how you said, insecurities.
Right, you get low self-esteem.
Oh my God.
Your self-esteem.
Like all, to them, you're like he calling you ugly or he calling you stupid or dumb. Now you feel it, or all that stuff that bothers you. That's an abuse, and you need to get out. 55.
Alrighty, well, we gotta get ready to close out before we get into movie hours. I thank everybody for coming. Yeah, so I'm gonna give my shout outs right quick. We got Dwight and Leah Visual Minds, 314 Custom Beats and DJ, Unique Mercy Fashion and Alterations for Men, Women, and Children. Her number is 314-304-4174. And the only reason I gave out her number, like I said, because on Facebook is multiple Unique Mercy Fashion. And then Belly Bell, IG videos. We got Sierra with Styles That Shine and event planning. And wigs, custom wigs. Gotta keep that out there for us women who want those custom wigs. And then we have Nicole Scott with Charm and Legacy.
Yes.
Event planning as well. And she also have Nikki Sweets and Treats, so you could get your slushy, your smoothie, and your iced coffee on.
Yes.
Both of them have more of alternatives. And then you have in Pride America, get your insurance safety on for your future, invest in your future.
Yes.
And then, like I said, I'm with Not Forgotten, do outreach. I have more of alternatives, holistic, and Jesus gear. Inspirational clothing, inspirational ministry through clothing. That's what I call it. Alrighty, people. Thank you, and we're out.
All right.
Alright, girl. Y'all